ever wonder why women go to the ladies' room in groups and in pairs? That's because the ladies' room is where we feel safe enough to be vulnerable. It's where we go to offer support and guidance. In the ladies' room, we strategize and organize to take over the world.
Where do women go for honesty, strategy, guidance, and inspiration? Welcome to the Ladies' Room. Hosted by Roxann Smithers.
I'm Roxann Smithers, and I want to welcome you to the Ladies' Room. So today's topic, we are going to be discussing business ownership, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I have an amazing panel of business owners that are really going to talk about this issue and get into some of the honest conversations that we don't always see on our social media or on our websites when we're portraying the role of a business owner. So I'm so excited first to welcome Bridget Wiles. She's the Chief Operation Officer for APD Urban Planning and Management, LLC. Welcome, Bridget.
Thank you.
I also have Ciara Mokeme, who is the owner of Adoabi Group, a communications and design company. Welcome. And then last but certainly not least, we have Stephanie Richardson Parker, who is the co-founder of the Moxie Maids.
Thanks for having me.
Ladies, I am so excited to get into this topic because I know all of you are dynamic business owners. What keeps you up at night in your business? Ciara.
A lot. Man, it's almost like what doesn't keep you up at night. I will say when I started growing, the thing that was so literally would keep me up all night was writing proposals and all the admin work that I think we tend to forget about when we're starting a business. Like, I'm just gonna go out there, I'm gonna do marketing, I'm gonna do my little SEO thing or whatever. But it's like you got proposals, you got your numbers. I mean, baby, I know the calculator works, but it ain't working the way it's supposed to work.
You got bills.
Yeah, you got the bill. I mean, it's a lot. And then you have the work on top of that. And I think that the other thing that was really hard for me is when I started growing, I didn't necessarily know how to grow. How do because I was lowballing myself at first because I wasn't confident. And so I didn't have enough money saved up to be able to hire help.
Right.
And I mean, I was just up all night because I had so much work to do and I didn't have anybody to help me. So.
Absolutely. Yeah. You are the receptionist, you are accounts payable, your accounts receivable,
your
operations,
your model,
marketing,
service.
I mean,
customer service, returns, shipping,
HR.
Yes.
On yourself.
Right.
You're like, I had to send myself home.
Right.
Today,
Like,
you're like, I've been working here for 4 years.
I never got a raise.
I don't have no vacation, no life insurance, no 401k.
I say that, I'm like, I love my boss. She gives me all the time I need, but the heifer has got to get consistent with me.
Where's she at?
Right. She always got stuff to do.
Yeah.
The paycheck is questionable sometimes. All right, so now you're with your husband. So what keeps y'all both up? Is he keeping you up? Is business keeping you up? What's keeping y'all up? Is one of y'all asleep while the other person's stressed out?
So it's typically me. Like, I'm more stressed out. My husband, I don't know if it's just like a male female thing, but my husband has the ability to let stuff go. Okay. Like, I'll be like, if a customer's upset or if an employee is upset about something, I'm like stressed out. Like, what did I do wrong? How can I fix it? You know, what's wrong with the business process? And he's just like, let it go. Like, if the employee is acting crazy, maybe it's time for this to go. If the client is acting crazy, we'll find another. Like, he's like that type of mindset. Okay. And so he can sleep real good at snoring sleep. And I'm like, my mind is racing like, okay, what do I do? So a lot of things is just processes. Like, for me, when I starting the business, it was process. Like, how can a process be better? How can a process improvement be better from a customer perspective, and from our employees' perspective? Like, what can we do to make sure like everyone's happy? And that's hard, right? Because you can't please everybody. But what can you do to kind of make every experience, every touch point enjoyable at some point? And it is hard because, like you said, you're also the HR person. You're also looking at Excel spreadsheets. Excel spreadsheets, crazy. Yes. And so it's just all these things. And like you said, on social media, everyone's like on the beach and drinking margaritas. And I'm like at home looking like a homeless person. My hair is in a
trying to figure out why these numbers
right. I'm like, what is going on?
It's so easy on TikTok.
Right. I'm like, dude, on Instagram, everybody's so cute. It's just like
I'm holding my PC in the morning. It's 5 p.m. now.
Right.
I'm going to the bathroom here.
Right. So it's just, I think the realities of entrepreneurship isn't quite as luxurious as they make it on social media.
Right. Absolutely. Bridget, what's keeping you up at night?
Anything and everything. It doesn't matter. We're a small firm, but we operate like we're a $1 billion firm.
Okay.
And so people look at us like, why aren't you producing? Or you can do this, you can do all these things, but we're a staff of 12 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And we work like crazy. So if something goes wrong, then it's on me.
Right.
Like I said, I'm the customer service person, I'm the HR person. We have this running joke in the office, we don't call OSHA. I'm like, I'm OSHA. I don't know who you're calling, and I'm not here today. But any of those things, the finances, if the client doesn't pay, and then we have to figure out how we're going to make that work or make the adjustment. So any of that stuff will keep me up. I have a hard time shutting my brain off.
Yes. Yeah. Collections is a soul-crushing endeavor.
Yes.
Soul-crushing endeavor. Managing people, those are the things that we really stress you out. And I always joke, I say, I spend way too much time in Excel for a liberal arts person. Way too much time in Excel for a liberal arts. I have a bachelor's of arts. Why am I in Excel? Figuring out how to make formulas. What is happening? But I'm getting better at it. I'm like, hey, I'm doing my thing.
Listen, if you can, here's a little nugget. If you can understand Excel can help you run Excel can help you excel.
Yeah, it can.
Because you can do so much.
Yeah, it's powerful. Like, if you really know how to use it.
For that, all the little janky little squares, I'm telling you.
There's power in those spreadsheets.
There's power in them. There's power. Telling you, so
you might want to get some sponsorship with Excel. I like that. Let your business excel with Excel. You might want to look into that. We'll negotiate.
Okay.
We'll put something together. We'll put a proposal together. What keeps you in the grind? What keeps you trying to figure it out?
My daughter to know that she can be whatever she wants to be. You can make up whatever role you want and you can make it work.
Right.
It's not, you might not find what you want to do on LinkedIn or Glassdoor or wherever. You can use your imagination, follow your passion, use your gifts.
I want to thank my guests for coming with me into the ladies' room, for being honest and vulnerable and really giving some great guidance. And we'll see you next time in the ladies' room.